Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Portage Curling Club, home of the 2018 Canadians mixed curling doubles. Thank you so much for joining us for this event. And tonight we've got we're on sheet 4 for our feature matchup, and it's Chelsea Carey and Colin Hodgson taking on Nicole Sigvaldson and Ian McMillan. And we're just about ready to go here. Hammer will belong to Hodgson and Carey in this end. Total of 6 sheets being played here tonight, so we will try to keep you updated with what is going on in this matchup. My name is Ken Playtink, bringing you all the action tonight. And a great shot right to the back of the button. Chelsea Carey now with her first stone here of this first end. We will try to listen in on some of these curlers throughout the course of the evening and there's some of their strategy.
Still heavy. Can I carve it?
Better for line. You can carve it.
His rock needed to move a little bit. Hangs a little wide on them. And Sigvaldson just sweeps it back a little bit into the back 8.
Sorry, I just got to give you a slower kick for that.
Looking to put another one right in the forefoot, and they do right on the button this time.
Out?
Yep. Give me out. I like to play it this way, though.
Okay, whatever you like.
Little negative.
You're playing it this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really care if we jam. It might help us. It's hard at the nose.
Colin Hodgson with his first stone here of the first end.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Go back wide, obviously.
It just...
I think they were looking for that one to perhaps go back on the stones in the forefoot, break things up a little bit. Throwing that big weight, so hoping to move some granite around.
Tight right now.
Ian McMillan now.
Don't want to go. Yeah. Halfway. Tight. Is it over curling?
Yeah, we're over curling. Whoa, never. Okay. Control.
All right.
Okay, 16.
Guards up his 2 stones in the house. Hodgson now with another opportunity to run those back and pick up where he left off before. one back.
Good throw.
Better.
They did manage to separate some stones now and leave themselves a bit of a pocket now in the back of the 4. And of course, they have that rock in the front of the house, something they can use to promote a little later on.
Stay here more. Yeah.
Line's good.
A little heavy.
Gotta keep the line too. Line. You're okay, you're okay.
Gotta go.
Okay. Top four. Take your time.
Sorry.
Can I touch this one or no? Can I make this or no?
That's close.
I gotta run if I can't.
I think you're probably right there.
Gotta stuff it. Nose, nose.
Nose?
Nose, nose. Yeah, stuff it under there.
Okay. Same thing?
Yeah.
Hodgson now. Once again, throwing some big weight.
Whoa. Close. Whoa.
Looking to run back his own stone into the
Whoa, 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 whoa.
rocks into the house. It's a little bit on the
Good throw.
high side, but not quite what they were hoping for with the outcome in that one. So opportunity now for McMillan and Sigvaldsen to hit and roll.
Don't really have that for a pile. You never get to.
Yeah. Do you like start? There's always my.
You like it?
Okay, so I'm going. Just press it on.
Some of the best curlers in Canada here for this weekend's matchup and around the world. Of course, we have teams this year joining us from the United States of America, Russia, Korea, Hungary as well. So nice representation from all over.
They have a tough shot.
Where do you like go right there? And this I think goes over the top.
Okay, let's start then. Okay.
Nicole Sigvaldsen.
Yeah, yeah.
Just looking to guard up her stones in the house.
Throw it really light. It's pretty fast. 420. Top 12, I think.
Okay. Gotta curl a mile. You gotta curl it, Ian. Other side. Other side. Curl. Curl. Hard. Go if you can.
That stone makes it just biting the 8-foot.
Stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be crazy to throw easy like. If you throw easy here, there's no way you're ever gonna throw that, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll never.
This is the spot I just really want to learn.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go here. Here.
Yeah, like I'll never be tight, but
Easy.
yeah.
Would like to watch it if you don't mind.
Sorry?
I can watch it, right? Hope this doesn't check. I'll give you a bunch. We're just I just want to see this spot, but I don't. Yeah, I know. We don't have a shot.
Really nothing there is what they're seeing for this end, so just an opportunity to learn the ice a little bit. Throw a stone to see how it's going to curl. You can see the point in this first end of play. Well, we've finished one. We've got plenty more to go. You are watching the 2018 Canadians Mixed Doubles Classic here from the Portage Curling Club.
Curled an inch.
Yeah.
Eat.
For how you threw
Neat.
it, I thought that's
Stay.
what probably
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Eat.
Meet.
And we're back in Portage, and it was a steal of 1 for the Sigvaldason and McMillan team. Thank you for joining us here on this Friday night. If you are watching curling with us here on CBC Sports website, or you may be watching us on our YouTube channel. And make sure you check out all the action here this weekend as we highlight some of the best mixed curling in Canada. Sigvaldason's first stone right on the button. Overcurled a little bit, peeking out the other side. That leaves Chelsea Carey the opportunity now to come down to that stone and tap it back just a little bit.
I got 15 through 5.
Yeah.
With a good sweep, this ball's going to be quick too.
Yeah, like same that I just threw it in.
It'll be the
Speed-wise?
same path, yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking you're like, you just swept it too, it's going to be a touch straighter. Probably.
Yeah, just outside edge. Okay.
Edge is fine. Okay, I like the weight.
Line's closed. It's a hair tight, if anything.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Weight's pretty nice.
Line's really good. Yep.
We'll keep you updated with what's going on all the sheets here.
Line's great.
We have one more sheet remaining here to finish off the first end, but
You're on
a
this.
couple of big scores on a few of the sheets. A little freeze there, and they chipped out a little bit on the outside, so
Just carried forever, eh?
chance for them to lay one now in right on top. McMillan now with the draw to the top of the 4. Tuck and Tuck are taking on Martin and Griffith on sheet number 2, and Tuck and Tuck took a 4-point end in the first.
Hard, you got it in. All the way. Well, if you can. Okay.
McKeon and Nickel taking on McCush and Gordon, and it's McCush Gordon with a 2-point first end. Laycock and Streifel
Oh yeah.
But
I don't think the 3 goes.
even if you
Taking
kill this
on
and this goes here,
Jang
it's
and
better
Chow.
than this. Like,
Yeah.
if I were to tap it from the nose, we're not getting to this.
No,
ever.
no, I agree. I think
I think I gotta
And-
try to whack it as hard as I can.
Okay.
Is that
The
6
Saskatchewan team with a 1-point first end.
Missing this?
missing? Might.
Yeah, I think it will.
Okay. Just hit as thick as possible. Yeah, whatever is not racking on the guard.
Yeah.
Hodgson now. He's gonna try to move a little bit of rock here in the house.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Gets the top one. Spills the shooter. Now there's only one yellow rock in the house and one blue, so
Right on top.
Yeah. Even top 12 is good.
McMillan now looking just to put one back into the rings.
Yep.
Just something to lie third stone. Desjardins taking on Officer and Grant, and then the Desjardins squad taking a 2-point first end.
Don't want to go.
You're heavy?
A little bit.
So Tyler Stewart and Nicole Westland Stewart
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom.
from Ontario
Finally.
Finger by. Right on top. Definitely.
taking on the Russian team of Komararov and Goryachev,
That's good.
and the Stewart squad with a 4-point first end.
Close. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hodgson looking to remove the guard. And he does just that, and the shooter will roll out of play.
Oh, can't set him a million, but
Yeah.
they just fall the whole way down the sheet.
Is this your third?
Yeah.
I think here still.
Yeah. Yeah.
So McMillan here just looking to put another guard up front just to keep making them peel them off.
Yeah. You gotta curl if you can. You gotta be a center line.
Nice rock that's counting
You gotta push
shot
center
rock
line.
in the top of the forefoot, biting the button. And they need this rock to move over quite a bit. They're going to try to drag it back as far as it can go. And it just didn't curl enough.
I got confused across the floor. You threw? And I was like,
No, I've been throwing my two last. So go ahead.
Even quiet just to be.
Oh no, they're gonna sit too. You gotta bang it.
Okay.
I just gotta get you a shot to score. I want to kill the 4 over the top and hope the 3 spins out enough that you're gonna have an open shot.
Okay.
But what we can't do is hit it thick and stuff it. Even this is pretty good because it ain't gonna make it in off. So I like to hit this as thin as I can and cross your fingers if this is it.
Okay.
Or that, like there.
Yeah. Like a quarter.
Quarter. Yeah, I gotta make contact on the second one.
Yeah. Thick quarter. Like.
Just don't stuff it.
Yeah.
I don't think I can stuff it.
I think it's hard to.
So the fear here is, of course, hitting the second yellow stone and back into their blue. So Hodgson putting some big weight on this shot. Rock needs to move now.
Yeah, you have it.
Just barely catches a piece of it, and it slides off to the side of the 8.
Oh, God.
Maybe. But right now they have this for 2.
Yeah.
So I think I come right
I think
here.
you guard that.
Do you think I go short?
Yeah. Right here.
If I come right here,
Yeah, that's ideal. I just don't want to. I think we still win a lot of the time when we just guard. Start you up.
is this is there to the bottom.
Top. I think I'd rather make. I think I know what
Okay,
you know.
so just top
Like, I think
row.
ideally we come down, right to there.
Okay, well
Or
if
even
I'm,
second.
maybe from on this side.
Yeah. But that's ideal. I think you just guard.
I think we
Yeah.
But I think I'm like here.
Yeah, that's the same thing as a guard, really. Right? I don't think we're doing anything good. Let's just guard it.
Okay. I think I like this is my draw path.
Yeah. Take a little extra, even inch extra. Doesn't hurt.
So just looking to guard up some of the 4 foot there
It's only
as
there
they
when
are
you
sitting
actually
1.
give them a hole, like, they don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So take a little extra.
They just don't want to leave them the opportunity to be able to chip that yellow back into the back 8 foot and lie 2. So
Sure, and she can throw in a blue.
wider is probably better on this one, so long as they get a piece of that
I'd rather give her that double than
left-hand broadcast side.
Heights pretty good. What?
I would look at her and then she just talked to me for 10 minutes. I was just, no.
We're coming to it. We're coming to it. Right to it.
You gotta curl a mile. You gotta curl, Ian, other side. No, you gotta curl.
Rock needs to move just a little bit. Nice job, blocks off that rock that's on the biting the button, so
Sorry, I thought we were still heavy.
No, nice stuff on. I knew what was going on.
That's a good spot.
I also have a better chance of throwing my intern with a big weight soft, so I just won't set it, but I'll still need negative, I think.
Okay, you don't have to throw long, you throw normal too.
Okay.
What do you want to throw?
I'll just so firm, then I want to spike it.
Just smooth. You can throw normal and make this.
Okay. What am I sweeping for? Like a half rock? Thick
Yeah.
half?
Thick half. Okay. You're playing the straight roll if you're playing like normal.
Yeah.
So what is normal to roll over there? Thick half?
I think so.
Okay.
so hit and roll over is the game plan.
Take ice where you want to hit it if you throw just like a good,
Yeah, I'm thinking like middle of the rock with normal should be pretty close.
a little less, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
Take where you want to hit it.
Yeah, okay. Close. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Here's her thick half. Does she have enough of a roll? Just shy.
Well, thinner.
Looks like it's a steal of 1 here in the second end. We have played 2. We've got plenty to go. You're watching the 2018 Canadians Mixed Doubles Classic here at the Portage Curling Club. And welcome back to the Portage Curling Club, home of the 2018 Canadians Men's Classic, Women's Classic, and of course what we're here for this weekend, the Mixed Doubles Classic. My name is Ken Platink. I'm bringing you all the exciting action, and we will keep you up to date with what's going on in all the other games. They have all played the first end of play, and we have updated you on the scores there. We will tell you here in a few moments as they finish up the second ends what the scores are. Well, right now, you could tell you that Sigvaldason and McMillan have stolen again, so they are up, I believe, by a score of 2-0. The other games, as I said, we will update you just in a few moments as they are just finishing up here the second end of play. A lot of strategy as you hear the skips, I should say the teammates talk back and forth during the game.
Go. Line only.
Close, yep.
And a much different type of game as they work together in deciding the outcome, and that one just nicks the guard as it slides by.
Okay, you probably needed that little rub.
I know.
Probably.
Same shot she threw.
Hodgson feeling that it needed a little bit of help because it would have slid a little too far in the back of the house. So that rub was needed, but now an opportunity for McMillan to freeze one to that one in the forefoot.
Buttons here.
Yeah, I know, but I think she threw like edge of 4. Even a little less. My out turn's real straight. Even a little less, Nicole. I thought I softened it.
Like that. Okay, you got a bit of room right now.
How's the line? Weights.
Weight only right now.
Top 12.
Okay, getting better, yep.
Oh, weight's great.
Line's good.
How's line?
Close,
Where?
yep. Hard
Pull
line.
heavy. Weight's good.
Hard line.
Trying to get it around that guard in the front of the house.
You're by.
Go weight.
Great shot. Good sweep.
I don't like that rock at all.
Sorry. No?
No.
Run it.
Yeah, I'm just as close as you can get to this one.
Yeah. Give me right on the nose. Intern.
Okay.
Intern. Yeah. Like yeah, right.
So looking to run back their stone.
I would have some. You guys are still drinking, so I assume that means we can get some wings.
McCush and Gordon taking on Nickel and McKeon, and it is a 5-0 score there. They they stole 3 in the second end. So McCush and Gordon are leading that one 5-0.
Wide out.
Here.
Stewart and Wesleyan
Where do we
Stewart
go? Where
with
can
a
we go?
4-1 advantage
double,
after
right?
2 ends of play.
Yeah.
That might be the bad spot, no? Or is that far enough?
If you're top 4, well, no, they'll have it no matter what.
Komarova and
Okay, then
Goryachev are
Intern
trailing in
wall,
that
he's
game.
got this.
And Tuck and Tuck still have a 4-2 lead
Rock's
over
in a good spot. Why don't
Martin
we leave
and
it half
Griffith.
open on this side, on the outside?
Griffith
Here,
taking 2 in the second end to play.
I'm like, sure, we would love to put a band on a second January. That's not going to be cheap. Just to get into mixed doubles nationals. But you still
It looks like we had a blank end on sheet number 6 for Jang and Chow,
which I think I'm trying to.
taking on Streifel and Laycock.
Line's close.
Streifel Laycock leading 1-0.
It's there, I think. A little heavy.
Stay close for line.
Only if we're going to rock. A little heavy.
Close.
Only if we're rocking.
Hard. Hard.
Back 8.
Hard. Hard, 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 hard. That curled a mile. You threw
Yeah,
that
that's
well.
a shelf out there. I
Yeah.
thought it'd be straight out there.
So did I.
Yeah, I know. I think I'd rather play a top than wait. Hate to like flash it with.
You like a line? Or do you want
I was thinking even top 3 kind of thing, or yeah, back 8.
tap here?
Yeah, we'll get it to
I gotta really tighten up the ice. I'm not gonna push my throw. Yeah, that's max, I think. Even a hair less, like a nose tap's fine. Close. Maybe just a smidge more, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
McMillan looking just to tap back his stone.
Close. Close. Yep.
Looks good.
Oh. Oh.
Need to hold off for line here. This rock's now starting to move as it
Hard.
makes its
Oh.
jump. Nice tap back. Maybe over curled just a hair.
We're shots. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to make them shots.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just play the in-off soft.
I don't mind it.
You do. You lose the hammer if you like. There's no length, yeah.
Like a thin third with bumper kind of thing.
I like at least easy because if I hit half, then
Yeah.
make sure I roll a little bit, right?
Yep. Okay.
So Jang
What's
Chow
this game gonna
taking
do?
1
Gonna
in
be
the
like other
third
shoot,
end.
nice and straight? I think so.
They're
it has
tied
to
up
be,
with
is that out
Streifel
front?
Laycock now.
I don't know what the out's gonna do. Let's go there with easy. Because this is like a third, a quarter, right? A third.
Quarter to a third, I
That
think.
means it's only gonna curl that much.
Yeah. It's got to hit a wall, doesn't it?
Looks pretty good. Easy.
I like that.
Westland Stewart and Stewart taking 2 in the third end. They're up 6-1. wick off their own and into the 4-foot. And almost a perfect shot, except that they end up going a little too far and
Much thicker
hitting
than
their
I
own.
thought it was. Shoot.
It looks like they are still lying shot rock, so
Might even top of the 8 ever dangerous.
No, I don't think so.
Have to hit it off
If
the
it-
high. For it to be bad.
Yeah. I like that. Okay, guys.
Opens up a draw for 2 though. How tough is the draw for 2 right now? We just, you know what I mean? We try that shot, we miss it or something.
Nice try.
I don't hate that. If you go here, that's fine.
I think curl here and you squeeze that out.
Yeah, I agree. And if you're here, okay. Back 8, so it's like, do that.
I like here.
Like mid 12. Colin's trailed a little bit here. So.
Like, I don't hate the center line cat. My worry is just opening it up. Yeah. This is tough. I got it overberry.
Yeah. I think middle is 12. We saw Colin. So he's a little wider than us. It moved. So.
I don't think I hurt myself playing the cat. Okay, no. Let's play this.
Play this. You can get shot.
Yeah. As soon as we're by, shoot for kill.
Sigvaldason. Looking to come around her guard.
Yeah. Yeah, line.
Okay. Can't hear ya. Line only.
Yeah, line.
Line only.
Hard line.
Need to get this hard
Line. Okay, well.
and catch a piece of that guard in the front. Chip it over.
That weight would have been pretty close, eh?
That was Eli. You get my ear really good, but I don't think
This
you
is so
sweeping the whole
hard.
way is back.
The speed's fine out here. Mine actually ran really good.
Yeah, it looks like it, eh?
Probably
So
just
Chelsea
galvanize
Carey
it.
now.
Throw like, you're gonna have to throw like 2.5 rotations to make this warp at the end.
Okay.
You may not need to change your throw that much.
Yeah, I don't think I want to soft it. I think I can just throw you a little less handle. Like if it curls like yours did, we have a chance.
Yeah. 2 rotations,
Sure.
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Edge of the sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking to come around those guards.
Okay, I think
And
the
bury
weight's
another
there.
one.
Mine's close.
Close as in what?
Room right now.
Okay. Weight's pretty close.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Yep.
See-
Yep.
Little heavy.
Gotta go.
Need this one for the line to hold it by around the guard. Just by. Will it go too far, though? Will it go too far?
It's right. Just there.
It
You
was
just went on the tee
there,
line,
but
it's
it
there.
just
Yeah.
didn't curl enough.
Shoot.
So it looks like it is just 1 point for Hodgson and Carey. We will move on now to the 4th end. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching the 2018 Canadians Mixed Doubles Classic. And welcome back here. We're getting ready for the fourth end of play.
Line's good.
Tuck and Tuck taking on Martin and Griffith.
A little bit
They
for
are
line.
leading by a score of 5-2. They take a single in the third end of play. 6-1 for Stewart and Wesleyan Stewart over the Russian team.
Hard. Oh, man.
It's probably there on its own still.
And a few of the other games just haven't updated their scoreboard, so we will get you an updated score as soon as we possibly can. Our game, it's 2-1 right now. Nicole Sigvaldason with her reverse stone this end.
Line's great. You gotta go, I think. Hard, you gotta go. Hard, you really gotta go. Dying, you gotta get it by. Hard, you gotta go as far as it goes. Hard, go, 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 go. Keep going, you're by. Keep going, go, go, go. Push, push, push. Get away. Try to get away. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good sweep. Starting to fight a little bit. Yeah.
Line's close. Line's good.
The weight is top. This is
Yep,
it's
yep,
picked.
yep.
Picked.
Oh. Yep.
Some bad luck here
Get
for
by the guard. Have to
Yep.
get by the guard.
Hodgson on his rock.
You're touching the guard.
Ugh.
Not what they were hoping for there.
Guards.
Good throw, yeah.
Plenty of guards up front.
What do you like, Nicole?
What?
Out-turn or in-turn or out?
I think I like that. I know.
Yeah. I like it.
This turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me like almost dead. Yeah.
Pretty positive. We got lots of room. Starting to curl. Yep, go for line.
Line only.
Hard for line.
Line only.
Hard for line.
Line only.
Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Bye. You're bye.
Rock goes a little further back than they were hoping. Now it gives them an opportunity to
14.
draw up to it. So
To make that tap.
This?
No, the intern tap. No. The tap.
This one?
Yeah, just tap it in. There's
Yeah.
a lot more room. Like this is, you gotta shave that to make that
Yeah,
good.
that one's way harder. This looks easier.
If I make it, we're out of it.
Yep.
Just gotta make it.
Even if you get it in here anywhere, even if we're not shot right now, we get it buried in here, it's something.
Well, I
right?
think we play back line and try to tap it to the pocket, or do you
I
wanna,
like it, yep.
Or we just go top button? Man. What do you need, back line weight anyways?
I think you need backline regardless.
Just back line weight, okay?
Yeah. Does that look close?
We need, what, 3/4?
Yeah.
Looks a little
Yeah,
tight.
3/4 is close.
It looks a little tight. Touch less. Yeah.
looking to tap back his blue
Yep.
into that pocket of yellows in the back of the four.
Hard, 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 hard. Hard, you still got it. Still got it. Go, 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 go. Right to it, right to it, right to it, right to it. Hard, 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 hard.
Needs it just to sit there in that pocket. Nice shot.
Wow, that stayed a lot closer there than I thought that was good.
Beauty. Good sweep.
Yeah, I think so.
Double the guards is okay.
Pardon?
Double the guards is okay.
Yeah.
Just got to score one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's okay.
Right here.
Problem is, you go there, they make the freeze, and then we're giving up 2. Is it time to make another freeze? Block one right here. And what do they do? Even here. This bad?
No?
They unlock it. It's ours, though, running it back.
Yeah, I think that's better than the freeze, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess then
Unless, I mean, if you make the freeze dead
make
perfect,
the freeze
it's
is
great.
never going anywhere, but then
But if you're off at all, it's like if you're here, it's no good, right?
that's fine. Here's
I
fine.
guess it still jams
Still
there.
kills too. This is best.
Yeah, that's the best for sure. If it stops here, it's not the end.
It's either frozen or higher is better, right? Like here's better. Here's better. Just don't want to stick one here.
Okay.
2 on 1 if they get it out. If they don't, it's we sit 2.
So what are you playing?
I like the freeze.
Okay.
So Hodgson looking at
Like
the
there?
freeze
You know,
instead.
top 8's pretty good too.
We might not be a good mixed doubles team, but we would have a lot of we might fight as much as the married couples, though. So we could lose all our advantage of not being married by arguing.
Let's go top 8. Top 12, top 8.
Okay.
I'd probably fight with him more than I fight with you for sure, right?
Line's close.
No, it's pretty close. Top.
Line's a hair tight if anything, but it should be
Yeah,
okay.
I think we're heavy too.
Okay.
Weights, no, top 8.
Over curling.
Okay. It's higher than that.
Okay. I just don't want to hook it.
That curled a lot more than I
It
thought.
did, yeah.
It's probably good if I could sweep it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't want to.
I thought I was gonna sweep it and make it over curl.
Yeah, I was.
Give me, same ice they just took.
Where is that? Like here?
Little
But it wasn't
right there.
Yeah, I agree.
So McMillan looking to follow the same path and freeze down to it. Over on sheet 5, Desjardins taking on Officer and Grant, and the Desjardins with another point in the third end. They are leading that one by a score of 4-0.
Looks a little soft.
Little
Where?
heavy.
Yep.
Little heavy.
Hard. 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 You gotta go for
Little
that.
light.
Hard.
Had a great attempt. He had the line was there, but just didn't have the weight.
But only for one.
Interns for the hole's probably the only shot, maybe. Can they come down if this is a shot? No.
I don't think so. No, I think
No?
before like the top to here. It's probably all they have right now. I don't think that intern holds there.
I think it's there. He scraped the outside. Double top or leaving the hole?
Well, we can guard the hole.
For me, I'd rather like play the intern, but it's there.
I
Like, he's only the intern because you could still chip off the 2 and make it. You know, you hit the backside. Just got to drop, make me double tap.
Yeah, the double tap's not easy, and it's only for one.
Yours perfect.
Okay.
Intern.
I'm just gonna give myself some ice here.
Middle 12?
Middle 12, yeah, and I think I can be normal release.
Yeah. Only other shot is could you just make the out turn freeze? Ready for more?
Like wide.
Yeah.
Can we sit 2 with it though?
Yeah. Maybe just look real quick, but that's probably a shot. We can make it. Sure. She missed the field.
Yeah.
The only problem is if you're here, you make your shot easier.
Okay.
Think everything you can get here. Just warp it after the guard.
Okay.
So looking at coming around the guards and
Throw the rock the same way you just threw that out turn.
You like it?
I think you throw the
getting
same
to
way.
the button is
Edge
what
of
the
boards.
goal is.
Same, probably similar speed too.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the speed a little.
Yep. Mine's good.
Weight's pretty close.
Close. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Need this rock to start moving now.
Needs to curl.
It's starting to come now. Just for weight.
Beauty. Shot.
A great rock now. They are sitting 2. And make it very difficult for McMillan and Sigvaldason to remove those.
I don't think that draws there.
I think I played as a cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you have the option to play with weight now. Just wait, just steal one's fine. Because the tap, you have to get white on the button. That's my only concern. If you throw peel and you're anywhere close to 3/4 or 2/3, it's just one, right?
Throw the right weight and make a lot of time.
Yeah.
Whatever you're saying. I think if you throw the hack, like there's close, right? So you have a-
I think I don't mind it.
That's straight from me. That's honestly, that's this rock climbing.
Because I can get to the side of it.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just trying, yeah,
She'll learn how to
hit it on the half.
can't always make it to the top.
Third, real close.
She gets
Basically try and run it on the heel.
and I'm like, well, you need to climb down there. And then you need to regain and try it again. And then she will.
What kind of weight are you throwing? Sorry?
Good.
Deal?
You throw the meat
I like it.
So some confidence there and in this shot.
Yeah, I'll follow through on that. 2/3 to 3/4.
Just take him.
Hard! Hard, 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 hard!
You need to hold this one for line. 1, 2, but off to the side. So it is 2 for blue. And the lead has changed. Hodson and Carey now take a 1-point lead moving into the 5th end of play. You're watching the 2018 Canadians Mixed Doubles Classic here at the Portage Curling Club. And welcome back to Portage La Prairie, home of the 2018 Canadians men's, women's, and the mixed doubles classic. We have played 4. We have possibility of 4 plus maybe even more if we go into extra ends. This is a fairly close game, a 1-point difference after 4.
Oh yeah.
So Valdison and McMillan will retain the hammer. It was a steal of 2 for Carrie and Hodgson in the 4th end. Komarova and Goryachev have finished 5 ends against Stewart and Wesleyan Stewart. It is a score right now of 6-5 as the Russian team has taken 2 in the 4th end and 2 in the 5th to claw their way back into this game. At one point they were down 6-1, so they are now right back in the thick of things with 3 ends to go.
Mine's good. Mine's perfect.
Meanwhile, Tuck and Tuck are leading 7-2 on Martin and Griffith after they finish the 4th end of play.
Very nice.
Great sweep.
Great job.
Well, the winner of this gets a spot. I think there's a couple of things. Last year's winner, I think, gets a spot. And this. Men's CGRS. You get your mixed doubles point, so I would get 45%. A lot of things I don't play with that. You get 100% of the point together. And then you get 25% of the regular CGRS. So, like, not even have to go much further. Yeah, I have a pretty good team. He needs to play another match. I think we could get in. Then we just have to find the money to match. Like, if we wanted to. Yeah.
And a little tap on that rock on the top of the forefoot.
This way or this way?
They'd be thrilled. I'm sure they'd be thrilled. Wendy would be.
Mine's good. Get a room right now.
It's pretty
Mine
good.
will
We're
be
frozen.
Mine's good.
Frozen right now.
Okay, needs to curl if anything.
Weight's pretty nice.
Needs to curl to get across it.
Just kidding.
Mine's perfect. Great shot. Beauty.
Nice shot with nice freeze on the one on the top of the forefoot.
Is the intern freeze any good or no?
Huh?
Yeah, is the intern any good or no?
Here?
Yeah. Just an option.
Pardon?
Whatever you want.
Okay, like that.
You like it? Okay.
Top 4.
Okay.
Mine's nice. The big
Can't
one
go.
right now.
Can't go.
Though.
Can't go.
I
know, but we can't.
Really curling, you gotta
Yeah,
go.
we're really heavy.
Hard,
We're really
hard,
heavy.
hard.
We're really heavy. Really heavy. Tap the top of the cake.
Yeah. You're getting by.
I know. More weight was an advantage.
Can you make this?
If I can, I like it.
I think you can. I might not go out of the house, but you should get it out of the forefoot.
If you dead stuff or they shot, it's not the end of the world if they are, right?
No. It'll be.
Where does your shooter go? The thing I don't want to do is go here. This is real bad.
Yeah, that's the dead stuff. That's where your shooter goes.
That's where we give up 3.
Okay.
So That one is not a great rock. Can I throw? I can see almost all of it, so
Yeah.
I like it at least normal.
Okay. Whatever you like, I'm fine with.
I'm ready to go back.
I think go firm and try and get the shooter out of there. Just smooth firm.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna do anything.
I don't think so
Can you
either.
put it in front of the rock this time?
I didn't hold my stuff out. See if there's somebody in your bed that I'm not sure about you and Simi.
Look at her remove that yellow stone in the top of the four
Yep. Whoa.
and rattle some stuff around here in end number 5.
Shooter's rolling big.
Get out.
Shooter moves out.
Good enough. Just enough.
Good shot.
The yellow is still in the back of the house, but it is not, I believe, shot stone. So
Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that forces McMillan now to remove those guards at the front of the house. McMillan now with some heat coming out of the hack,
Gotta go.
looking to peel.
Oh, did that drag a lot?
He moved some granite in the house, so Blue now only lying 1.
Guard it.
I think so.
They are still shot
Where are we
rock,
going
and
for? I like the intern.
Okay. I think
Where
you
are we
gotta
going?
go
Edge?
at least edge.
I think edge is good.
Like even more, I think is okay.
Give me just outside edge. Yeah.
so looking to guard up that rock that is a yellow stone in
Can't guard
the
the yellow,
8 foot that can be just promoted in.
Yeah,
So
guard this.
Yeah.
don't want to take any chances. They got a nicely buried stone in the 4 foot.
Line's close. I think you can hit that.
Go halfway.
Line's good. Needs to curl a little actually. Line's really close.
Good for where?
Right here.
Curl or no?
No.
I think quarter.
Sit.
Just take this one. Perfect.
Good.
Nice job of blocking that off.
Yeah. Like it's in half.
Yeah.
Just an inch less. Yeah.
McMillan with some big weight.
Real hard. Hard.
It almost takes the one in the back of the house. So, I'm sorry, at the top of the house. That was close. Manages to remove all the
I like
stones in the
normal.
front.
Yeah, I like normal too.
And I like outturn all day.
Yes, definitely.
This is going to probably be maybe a little bit of curl. I don't think it's crazy. You like there with normal? Or a touch more?
Yeah, I like a touch more.
There's good. I think here is
I think that's too much.
there.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So ideally like 2/3, right?
Yeah, halfway. Rollout's almost irrelevant unless you
Yeah, I
roll
guess
out,
so,
right?
eh? Okay.
Chelsea Carey. Our final stone. Looking to remove the yellow. Take no chance here of a 2-point end for her competition. The rock is not moving at all. In fact, not what they wanted at all. So now an opportunity
Sorry.
Come take a look.
for Sigvaldason and McMillan to remove that stone.
Yeah, you can even throw it back line. You need to get it out of the 8 foot.
I don't mind like this. Anyway, high.
Back line, heavy draw. Throw it down the center line.
Westland Stewart and Stewart have played 6 ends so far, and it is a 7-5 game against the Russian squad. They are leading that one. Stewart and Stewart, that is.
I feel like this way is harder to do. Like this end is fair.
And it was a single for Gordon and McCush against McKeon and Nickel. They are leading that one 7-1 after 5 ends of play. And it was a steal of 2 for Desjardins over Officer and Grant. They are leading that one 6-0
So I'm throwing.
after 4 ends of play.
Even 8, I think should be okay.
Yeah, I agree. You should be able to hit a third and get away with it, right? Just kind of wait.
Five.
Keep it done. A little more movement today. You like this doing?
I do.
Okay.
Okay. I think I play halfway.
Yeah, I like that. It's curling the more wider you get.
This much?
Yeah, that much off the rock is a good positive throw.
Okay.
Get 2/3 and you're really good.
Just needs to push back that blue out of the 8 foot into the back 12 and stick the shooter. She's got her 2, and they regain the lead here after 5.
Hard, come on. Hard, you gotta hold it. Hard! Whoa, whoa! Come on. Yep.
Off the yellow, off the blue. That's a perfect shot. They get 2 here in the 5th end of play. We have a 4-3 game in favor of McMillan
Good hold.
and Sigvaldason. We'll be back with more curling action here from the Portage Curling Club in just a few moments.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Well, it's power play time here in the 5th end of play. As you can see here, the Rocks are
Show me ice for the tip.
slightly different position.
Can you just show me ice for the
Each
tip?
team gets an opportunity to do this once during the game.
I think it's pretty straight.
They get to more curl the wider you go.
Okay.
You threw like a light board or a board there, so a little less on this one, right? Yeah, for sure. But like, take 5 or 6 off that and take more ice.
Okay.
Just chop it to the button and hit like a quarter. the weight.
You're missing it. Curling so hard.
A lot of weight on this stone and right through the house. So
My weight's not terrible, but
Yeah, I'm just worried about killing her rock.
yeah. I mean, God just took it this way, but
Yeah, yeah.
sorry.
No worries.
I think I just need like this much.
We can kill our own rock there. Okay.
On yours.
Line's good.
How's the line?
Yep, hard line.
A little heavy.
Hard line! Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Hey, the weight's all there.
Line's good.
Shot.
Good sweep, sorry. That didn't, it looked like it wanted to curl early and then it just stopped.
Shot.
Perfect. The tank. Into the ring.
Sure.
I can't kill anything with this rock.
Yep. Yep.
Weight's really good.
Hard.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Little heavy.
Hard.
nice job of getting that rock into the rings.
Let's play the runs now.
Yeah.
Line's close.
Halfway.
Line's good for halfway.
Halfway. Little past halfway. Halfway.
Okay, line should be real close. Probably needs curl if anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you can finish it a bit.
Needing this rock to keep curling, it's not moving as much as they thought it was.
Good throw.
And the ice fooling these curlers every once in a while. Some rocks really seeming to move, others not at all. So difficult time for Hodgson to judge whether that was a line issue or it was just
Does this look good?
maybe a rock issue.
Pretty close.
Okay. Got room. Gotta make it curl.
Just not coming in. It's a nice piece of it, but not enough to wick the back one. So
How did I see that? Whoa.
Colin Hodgson now.
Line's close.
Weight's pretty good. Close. Top 8. Top 12.
Line's good.
This one's a bury one behind his
Hold on.
guard.
You're good for line. You got room if anything.
Okay. Weight's pretty close.
Okay, you can finish it.
Weight's really good.
And this rock now really starting to move.
I don't want to be too deep.
No,
Is it buried or no?
not quite, but it's really close. Good.
Nice stone there buried behind the guard. So a little bit of it you can
Let's play
see.
the blue double.
This one?
Yeah, I got half a rock. Does that make it?
It's good. Same weight?
I was thinking PO, but
I think I like the same.
let's throw normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Officer and Grat finally get on the board here in the 5th end of play. They are trailing 6-2
The hair more, inch more.
to Desjardins and Desjardins. Earlier tonight, Tuck and Tuck beat Martin and Griffith by a score of 7-2. In the 7th end,
Go. Really hard. Really hard.
Stewart,
Hard.
Westland Stewart have a 3-point lead. They're leading 8-5 over the Russian team. And just wicks a piece of that stone here on our sheet, on sheet 4.
Yeah, nose, it's fine, right?
There's probably that.
Okay, then roll away a little. Sit 3. I like bump, like heavy bump.
Okay, so is that better? Do you want more?
No, I'm just picturing it.
Okay.
It is 4-3 here.
I think just regular bump.
Sixth
not
end of
heavy,
play.
Regular
Okay.
bump.
I
Got
like
good
it.
ice for that?
You want a little more?
It is Team
Yeah,
Hodgson with the hammer in this end.
Yep. Quick. Okay, whoa. Close, clean, yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, as soon as you lifted it, started to curl. I should have kept it down.
I thought we were hitting half and maybe rolling out.
So hit and stick there now. There is an opportunity to hit and roll over. And of course, the curlers, of course, a little confused at whose turn it is right now.
I played it.
They're all having a bit of a laugh here on the sheet. Yeah, I think it's
Not really that flat.
it is her turn.
In turn, right there. Or out turn, whatever you want. You're in a good spot through the hole here. If you make it, even if you just roll 3, right? 2/3, 3/4, 6/2. Yeah, I think so. I think it'll run her off the straight. What turn do you usually throw at these? I'm usually an in-turn flat guy. Out turn? Yeah, whatever you're seeing. You're seeing the out turn. I think ideally you go thicker the better.
And just roll behind him.
Yeah.
I'm definitely behind guard.
I think you still just make sure that you get it over there. You never roll over the top and then pop. Two-thirds is really good.
And it looks like it's a done deal on sheet number 7. Gordon McCush. Well, they were leading after 5 ends of play by a score of 7-1, and that one's pretty much a done deal. So they are bringing back rocks. So they will pick up the win. And this rock here, hit, roll, catches a nice little piece. The rock does stick around.
Not for 3. Close. No, maybe not quite for 3. Gonna jam on that. Is the nose an easier deuce? Or is this the hole for 2?
The nose might be an easier deuce.
Like you nose it, you get 2 if you nose it. But that's pretty hard.
Okay.
Kind of wait. This looks like a bumper to me.
I'm thinking bumper, yeah.
Okay.
Probably max bumper, actually. Like, I think that's pretty buried.
This ball will curl a little, but I haven't really swept one to hold it straight, so I probably can hold it pretty good.
That's more than half buried.
What's that?
It's more than half buried.
Like after the guard?
Well, no, like from people.
Well, what's easier? Do you want to hit it an inch inside nose and peel, or do you want to play soft at this?
Like, do I want to hit the top one or the back one?
If you play the yellow on the right, you just throw peel and nose it and you get 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's easier.
Whatever you think is easier, play it.
I can cross it a hair, can't I?
Yep. Perfect is like 3/4 low is perfect.
Okay.
7/8, 3/4. Nose gets it.
Okay. With peel?
Yep.
Okay.
Throw where you want to hit it.
Yeah, it should go.
It'll go straight.
Should go straight. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need peel either, just firm.
No,
fine.
I'm just firm. I won't set this.
So the last rock here of this 6th end of play.
Yep. Whoa! Yep, yes! Hard! Hard!
Okay.
So it's 1 blue. Steal of 1. And we have a tied game here. Pardon me, they take 1.
We hit that 3/4.
We have a tied game here after 6 ends of play. You're watching the 2018 Canadians Mixed Doubles Classic here at the Portage Curling Club.
Oh, he scored. That'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
We are playing the second power play of this game here between Carey and Hodgson versus Sigvaldason, I should say, and McMillan. Sheep beside us, they are just finishing up the 8th end here. We are just starting the 7th end.
Mine's good.
The Russian team needing to score 3 here in the 8th end to
Good.
tie.
Sorry.
Shot.
I can rip on my first one. So I get barrier on. They can't hit on this. This next one they can't hit.
Is it straddling to you or right on top of you?
It's right on top. So top 12 is good. Any like the bump. Top 12.
Center line?
Yeah, for you I think that's good.
Okay, I'll be positive here.
Okay.
I think it's
Center line
still
still this.
a little heavier, right?
I think it might be quickly go away.
So 0 still?
I got really heavy. Yeah. Back 12.
Yep,
Back 8.
yep,
Back 8.
hard.
Trying to get this one around the guard. Looks like it's just going to wick it. We'll try to move it as far as they can, but does not go too far.
Yeah.
Overberry's fine too, right?
And it looks like we are
Yeah.
done on sheet number 3. And what I thought was a final over on sheet 2, they had just taken a little break for some reason. Tuck and Tuck and Martin and Griffith are still playing
We
here.
got room right now.
They were off the ice for a few moments there. Not sure why.
Line's really
Right.
close. Straight. Hard. Okay, you're by, you're by, you're by. Line's good. Should be buried. for
So
fun.
Stewart and Westland Stewart pick up the win here.
Holy, that could
Tonight?
be something completely different. Holy
sweet.
Christ.
You like this or no?
I think you. How high are they?
It's a first shot.
Okay.
Shot. Touching the 8-foot.
Okay, I don't hate your call. Yeah. I don't
Like
mind your
this?
call.
What?
I don't mind your calling around the corner.
I think if we do this.
Then they're coming around and then we're running.
Okay, like this.
Okay. Take just outside edge 8. Yeah. Wait. A little heavy.
You gotta make it curl. Hard hit. Yeah, you. Straight. Hard. You got it. Go. You're by. Keep going.
Beautiful rock right around that one in the top 12.
Is this?
I have no idea.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we were told that not to worry about it unless they came out and told us. Yeah, that's what Jeff told us earlier. Line's close. Room right now.
I think we're frozen right now.
Line's close.
We're
Can't
2 in
bounce
right now.
Can't bounce right now.
Okay, it's not dying like the first
No,
one yet.
it's not. It's running.
Okay, well, what are we doing? Can we go around it?
Yep. Good throw. Just went totally different, eh?
Going from here to here. Caught the
Keeper.
Okay. I roll away. I like rolling away, I think.
Yeah, they should be flat if you roll away.
Like even if I, what about freezing?
Sitting here.
Okay. I don't know, like what,
No, I don't.
the big roll to the 12-foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
500.
Control.
Bumper.
Bump. Run, nothing. Curl. Curl. Hard. Hard.
That's better than
Yeah,
rolling a foot. Sorry, I was just a bit wide.
that's great.
And we are done now on sheet 2. So
Was that
Tuck
up
and
at
Tuck
all?
do end up
No,
winning in
it
that
was
one.
good, just a little out.
So we started with 6. We are down to 3 games remaining.
Good pass.
Officer and Grant did manage to steal one in the 6th end of play, so they are trailing by a score of 6-3. Still not out of the
Make it.
woods
Okay, so
just
this is
yet,
gonna be like arrow straight.
but they are clawing their way back into this
No, I don't
matchup.
think you need to.
I like normal,
Yeah,
just normal.
Just normal. Half.
Right there, yeah.
And the Korean
Right, a little
team
shoot- Yeah, a little thinner.
trailing
Yeah, they're always a little thinner
Streifel
than
and
we think, right?
Laycock
Yeah.
by a score of 5 to
I think it's
3
easier than
after
half.
7.
Little bit.
There's a few more rocks remaining in that one, so that one could be a final very quickly.
Close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Curled a mile.
Not what they expected on that one. So the ice really fooling them this game. They've had some rocks go completely straight and the other rocks just over curling, so
Take outer
Just
edge
worried
at 12.
about this, so I think you need to be like,
Yeah.
during the men's and women's classic, we did notice that the ice would move 5 to 5.5 feet for a draw.
Tons of ice.
But if
But
you
wide
threw
open, that's okay. Even more.
any
Maybe
more
some
weight
boards, I think.
than a draw,
I can be wide open, fine. Yeah.
a lot of the curlers were noticing that it would hang straight. So
good.
Hot. Like back 8.
Stay close.
Back
It's
8.
gonna come off with curl.
A chip would be nice.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Really heavy.
Hard.
Almost through.
Hard, you gotta
Almost,
go. Hard, you gotta go. Hard, hard, hard.
almost through. I know. Almost through.
I don't think you take any stock in what just happened.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah. I think it'll curl.
Yeah,
Is this me or you?
this is you.
Okay.
Here?
That feels minimum to me. No?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
I think if you get out here, you're getting into some thicker, frosty,
Okay.
toughy
Yeah, I
kind of
don't mind
groundwork.
that ice.
You like there?
Yep.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be nuts here, like slow wise. The
No.
speed will be okay.
Yeah, I think so too. I think just stay down early if you can.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Just let me know if it makes a move or anything.
Yeah. Okay, so you think I can give you a similar speed to what I'm giving you to the middle?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, think mine's
Close.
there for weight.
Yep. Mine's good, mine's
Mine
good.
only.
Whoa.
Low heavy.
Room.
Okay. Okay, really heavy. Back 8.
this could be bad here if this rock slides too far. Chance for McMillan to sweep this one as far as he can.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And that's 2 so far and a draw for 3. Needs full 8 foot or a good bite of the 8 foot.
That's just a weird spot.
Yeah, it's tough.
It curls a foot and a half more than anything else.
So it has to be full 8.
If we're taking off the ice, it's going to be a bit better. So I like more better. If you're a little tight and you're going to end up fighting stuff, let me know. I got to go.
Okay. We'll try and give you the
Last stone here of the 7th end.
Line's fine.
Oh, weight's really good.
Okay, make it good. Line's good.
Where are you?
Line's good. Line's great.
Running. Running. Okay.
You just want to stop, and then it does. It is 3 yellow. And we've got a 7-4 game for Sigvalison and McMillan as we head into the 8th and final end. You're watching the 2018 Canadiens Mixed Doubles Classic live from the Portage Curling Club.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
And welcome back. 7-4 score right now as we head into this. Could possibly be the final end. Two other games still going on as the Koreans are taking on Streifel and Laycock. The score there is 5-3.
Yeah, you just threw this. I like that.
And I'm just checking here. I think they may be in their final stones. The final stone possibly of the end.
I think that's pretty close. Yeah. Thanks. Back left.
And it was the final stone, needed to wick off a yellow and roll over to try to split the rings. So the Saskatchewan team will pick up the W here tonight. And that rock fell short here on our sheet.
You should have just checked it.
Yeah, I think you want to try and make it.
Well,
I know what you mean. I don't think you can do anything different.
And if you're still with us here in Manitoba, I can tell you that only one game remains, and it is the one that we are on right now. Desjardins, I believe, pick up the win over Officer and Grant. They're bringing their stones back to this end of the curling ice.
Little light.
okay, you gotta go then.
How's line?
Line's okay. 10 curl. You gotta. Coming now. Try and curl it though. Other side of it, Ian. Gotta curl. Gotta curl. Hard.
McMillan just trying to drag that stone as far as they can.
Gotta get inside and move it, right?
Here.
I think out turn and even out turn freeze is pretty good.
Okay, yeah, right there's pretty good.
Yeah.
Does that look close?
Closer, max. What do you think?
I think for the freeze it's good, but if you're gonna throw more, then I like less.
No, I just want to freeze the inside though.
Okay, I'll give you a hair less. I think you can hold it. Okay, you got room right now. Line's getting better, still room.
It's pretty close. I think we're close to frozen right now.
Stay close. Needs to curl, needs to curl.
Okay. Needs to it.
It's really close, but still could curl a little. Yep. Great shot.
Great freeze by Hodgson. So
I got skinny half to half.
All you
Skinny
need is
half.
half.
Yeah? I don't hate it. Either that or
Do you want to just run it? Into here?
is peeling the guard that bad if I try and do the double? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you
How do
wanna-
they get... I don't like that. That's not good. I like
Do
to
you want to
double
come look
and
at
run.
it?
Huh?
Do you want to look at it?
Okay.
Like, do you think if you hit skinny half?
Yeah, there you go. There you go, easy. I probably get the two going a little bit, don't I?
Yeah. Might go here, though.
I might miss it.
It'll go by.
I think that's a shot.
Okay.
Play it. If I feel the guard, I feel the guard.
Yeah.
Give me a broom. I like it.
So McMillan feeling that he could see about half the stone and play some big weight.
Really gotta go. Hard, you gotta go. Hard, hard, hard.
And catches a piece of the guard in front.
It's not horrible. I thought if I have a sweeper,
Where can you put some rocks?
Freeze again's no good, eh?
Well, maybe. Frozen cannon. You can get a 3 that way, but if you go here, it could be
Plus.
really bad.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you ever just, you hope they miss. Hope they miss a double. Do you ever space it out now?
Yeah, you could.
But you're grouping them, but we could, I wonder if we get lucky here, and then we, fortunately, get 3 that way, to separate this one. We got 4 and 1, then they don't make 2 doubles, we tie, go to the next round.
Okay.
Is that dumb? It's
No.
early, but
Yeah, it feels early, but I don't know where else you put
if they
it.
stuff one, then we could, they stuff 2, we could win.
What are you thinking, like easy or something?
Yeah. I don't ever want to kill the back one if it ever drug at all, so I can't throw more than easy.
Yeah.
You're going to leave him a double. You're kind of playing for 3 at this point if you do that. What if you just tap this a little bit?
I don't mind that either.
All right, we got to line this up though, so you got to tap this in. Pretty much same thing, just jiggle, go here. That could be pretty good.
Okay.
We could also lose, but
Yeah.
How you
but
get forward,
we got to
maybe?
take chances, yeah.
okay. So honestly, pretty much the exact same throw,
Yeah.
because we just want to just nudge it, right?
Yeah, just tickle this and roll.
I don't really want to even hit half. Like just tickle it.
Okay. So you were there. Do you want a little less than that?
Yeah, play the freeze and we got the line. I think sliver more than that. I don't want to get in any sludge in the middle. I think that's
that?
good.
Okay. Close.
It's pretty close. I think we're frozen right now.
Okay, whoa right now.
Just want to push the one that's touching the right of the screen.
Lock the other one. Lock the other one.
Over curled just a little too much, I think, for their liking.
Ah, it's quite good. That's pretty good.
You gotta be here.
I throw it hard enough. Hair high.
Yeah,
I
you
won't
gotta
be tight. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Like only give me just off nose. Little less. Curl.
It's staying straight all the way down.
Yeah.
And the yellow just bites and stays around, so
Okay. Same line as your first one?
What's the situation here?
What do you mean?
They have one rock left, right? Right
Yeah.
there?
Do this now if you want to.
Spread them out?
Yep.
Probably have to. We have to make that. Spread them out as much as we can. We get this to here and this to here.
Okay.
I think easy.
Okay.
Half a rock. We
Yeah.
don't roll out with half a rock easy, do we?
I think you want thick half to be safe.
Okay. Just as long as I don't overthrow it, I want to hit half.
Okay. Less?
We make the freeze. Is there a chance of 4?
Yeah?
I think we almost got it, and then we get a miss. We have a chance.
Right there? Line's close.
A little more weight. I think we're all the way there right now.
Okay, then you have room if you're heavy.
trying for the freeze
Not
here.
dying like the other ones.
Not curling either.
Okay, we can
This
play
rock
deep.
is
Yep.
hanging.
Hard, 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 hard.
Okay.
I mean, really, if I know.
You can play with a lighter weight so that you don't roll over the top of it. Like, does normal ever go out? The only thing you... Yeah. That's it.
Well,
think you throw
I don't
normal.
want to like here. That's Devin, and they just have a.
But it always jams. I think you throw normal so that you don't fly out of the house.
I think I make the double.
So the double is the option here.
The nose is okay.
McMillan would like to see her throw just normal weight. Doesn't want to see her roll out of the house, take a chance. But we have seen a few rocks stay pretty straight down this path, so this could get interesting.
There's no, like roll to here, the normal. If it curls up, you make it up. With normal, you're never doing that.
Yeah.
Like you said, like here's, it always just jams. Like You're probably, oh no, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Put it over the top.
I think you're just trying to play the double.
This turn?
I don't mind the out turn.
Middle of rock?
Yeah.
Middle, what kind of weight are you throwing?
So Sigvaldason can make this. It's the game. She misses. She opens the door
5.
for a possible 3, even a possible 4 if she ends up flashing it through the house.
You have to throw this thing long for that.
I don't.
You like,
I just feel like this.
yeah, and this is also really straight with the careful edge.
Okay.
Entered edge of rock or a little more than that?
I think infinite edge rock.
Okay. You can wait. Take it.
Last rock for Sigvaldason here on the 8th end.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
1, 2, and that's handshakes here on sheet number 4. Sigvaldason and McMillan pick up the W here on the end of draw number 4 on this Friday night. Well, that'll do it for us here from the Portage Curling Club, home of the 2018 Canadians Mixed Doubles Classic. My name is Ken Plating. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We are back at it first thing tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. We hope to see from you and hear from you then. And don't forget about us on cbcsports.ca, or you can watch us, of course, on our YouTube channel. That's the World Curling Tour. All that and more. Make sure you keep joining us for the 2018 Canadians Mixed Doubles Classic.